At some point, loving myself became a rebellion. Loving myself has always been about myself, as the word is, myself. But myself encompasses so many different aspects, so many things. Myself is in you, myself is in the earth, myself is in the universe. I am everything, and so are you. For so long, I battled with self-loathing and frustration, and I still do struggle with that, but through it all, I still love myself. Self-love is a rebellion. It is no longer just about superficial surface-level things. It is not just about loving the external body. It is about loving every single aspect of my body, no matter if it is socially acceptable. Loving my body hair, loving my rolls, loving every little thing that has been deemed imperfect by society, because by loving it, I am no longer giving society the power to hold over me. For so long, I let others dictate my love. I had no love for myself, but so much love for others. But after learning how to love myself, the love I have for other people is somehow greater than it was before, and it is healthier, because I do not give myself up for other people anymore. I fell in love with daily tasks, washing my face, doing skincare, brushing my teeth, making sure that every aspect of my body and every aspect of my mind is revered and absolutely loved and taken care of, no matter how hard it gets, or no matter how some mornings I don't want to brush my teeth, or I don't want to do my skincare. But pushing through that, because I know that my future self will thank me. Every day pouring love into my past self. Every day. Because I know that my past self will feel it. I felt it before, and I knew it came from my future self. Time is no longer just a linear thing. It has never been for me. It is cyclical. It is circular. My future self is constantly giving love to my past self. I am constantly feeling love from my future self and constantly giving love to my past self. And that has allowed me to fall deeper in love with myself every single day. Nourishing my mind, making sure I'm eating good food that nourishes the soul and the body and the mind. Reading books that help me understand the world better and understand myself better. Giving me new perspectives and greater empathy than I ever have had. Learning how to set boundaries, because for so long I did not have those. And learning that boundaries do not mean cutting off people or being selfish. Boundaries are so important, and honor yourself and others in a way that you can't have without setting boundaries. I fell in love with the stuff I hated. I fell in love with my chronic pains that plague me. But I learned, and am constantly learning, that love is greater than hate. That by loving the things I do not like about myself, I am not simply saying that they don't deserve the space they do. By loving them, I am giving them the space they need to heal and grow and find its way. By loving it, I am not ignoring the pain. I am giving myself the space and room and love to feel the pain. I still have bad days. Every human does. There's no perfect day every day of the year. There are days where I do not want to look at myself. In those moments, I sit, take breaths, and try and figure out where that is coming from. Because I know that tomorrow I will feel so much better. In those days where I don't want to take care of myself or give myself the space I need, I take it slow and understand that sometimes this is something that is necessary to get us to the next day. And that the next day that I feel so much better, I will be all the more grateful for it because I have seen the bad days. I have seen the darkest of the dark. And now I exist in the lightest of the light, and I'm constantly finding more light in my life. I know that dark days inevitably will happen, as there needs to be a balance, but I know I will only be given what I can hold on to, what I can handle. Even when it seems unbearable, I know that there will be a time when I can get out of it. Every time. I just have to have faith and love for myself and love for the universe.